What's up YouTube, it's Jack here and this is episode 6 of my Fry Evolution series. Now as you guys can see, I've got some new rocks in here, or when I say new, they're just from my other tank, my 240 litre Malawi Cichlid tank. And it's just a couple of bits of ocean rock which I thought were pretty cool bits. I mean, this one here for example in the middle, it's got a hole that goes all the way down to the underneath bit, and the fry loves swimming in and out of that, and I think that's an awesome feature of that rock. And the same for this one here, they're like swimming in and out of that hole too. And I mean, this rock's also got quite a few holes in. It's a bit like Texas Holy Rock, but it's kind of different, just slightly different. And I mean, Texas Holy Rock is an awesome rock and it's pretty much the same as that, so I also think this is a pretty damn good rock. I mean, you can't really go wrong with ocean rock, and I mean, I like the colour of it and that way that the algae settles on it. The algae really like complements it. I'm not too sure though, because that's just my opinion. I'm not too sure what you guys think, is what I should have said, sorry. But anyway, the fry are all healthy. I mean, they're like just wonderful. I mean, they're just so fantastic. You can't really go wrong with African cichlid fry. They're just so good. They're so easy to keep. I mean, all you have to do is like a regular water change and keep the glass clean if you want to do that, and like go through the gravel or sand or whatever substrate you've got and just get all the crap out of there pretty much. And what you usually do with other fish tanks or whatever, but it's a lot more easier to maintain than for a planted tank for example, or a marine tank, because you don't really have to add any salts if your pH is a good level. But on the other hand, if your pH is quite a low level, you might have to dose your tank and buffer the pH up a bit. But the tap water in my area comes out about 8 on a pH scale, which is an alkaline, which is what Malawi cichlids are meant to be in. So it's quite hard water, and that's pretty much perfect for Malawi cichlids. I know lots of people would like to raise it to like 9 or something, but I've always done it at around 8, and my fish, they're all healthy to be honest. I haven't really lost many in the past, and if I have lost any, it has not been due to the parameters. It's been down to bullying or whatever else. So I mean, you got to expect to lose some fish from bullying or whatever with Africans, because they're so aggressive. But that is the only downside, to be honest. I mean, well, the other downside is you need a pretty damn big tank for them, depending on what species you've got. For example, Venusis and Livingstone, they grow pretty big, and I've got a small Livingstone in my other tank, and he's nice and small at the moment, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get quite big soon, so I'm going to have to consider getting a bigger tank. And as I mentioned in my previous videos, if you guys have seen them, I maybe get a 6-foot tank for Christmas or my birthday, depending on how much money I get, if I get any money at all. I've already got 450 quid, and I probably need to spend about 1 grand to be honest, to get all the lighting fixtures and all the filters and everything. But I've seen a really good 6-foot tank by ND Aquatics, I think it was. I mean, over at Bolly, got a tank from there, and it's a bit like his. It's a 6-foot tank again, and it's 2 foot by 18 inches, so 72 inches long. I think it's 24 inches tall, and no, not 24. I'm not too sure, but it's an awesome tank. I think it's 6 foot by 2 foot by 18 inches, like I said before. So I'm not too sure with the measurements really. I don't really get any of that, but I get the length, and that's pretty much all that matters with Africans, as long as it's not like really thin and not very tall. But it's all personal preference. And for the lighting, I'm probably just going to get some T5s. I know lots of people say to use LEDs, but they're quite expensive, like the initial starting costs for them, so I'm not too sure whether to go for them. It depends how long I'm going to have this tank, so I'm going to have to work out all that, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to get the tank yet. So I would love to get a tank and set it all up and show you guys that in video form or whatever, but that'd be really cool. That should be something that would be awesome. I'd love to do that. I know lots of people have got like guys to set up an African cichlid tank, and I'd like to do one of them and have my own unique one. I think that'd be really cool, and I'm pretty sure you guys would enjoy that. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see something like that in the future. But if you don't really want to know how to do it, then it's alright, you don't need to watch it. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm probably going to be doing a video on my big tank soon. Sorry, but I haven't done one since my previous Fry Evolution series. I've just been really busy, and I mean, I try to do a video a week, and that's what I'm doing at the moment, but I don't want to just like have a Fire Evolution series, Fire Evolution series, Fire Evolution series, like after each other. I mean, you guys will just get bored about them, and I'll get like no views. And I mean, it's not about the views or anything, but it's nice to get the views, and you can kind of tell if people are enjoying it by the views and the amount of likes and everything, or dislikes or whatever. But I don't really want to just keep showing you guys this tank. I will hopefully be moving these guys to my tank downstairs soon. I was actually going to do it today, but I decided not to, because on the filter in the tank downstairs there's some vents where you get the water in and then it pumps it all out, and you guys probably know that, but the vents are quite big and I don't really want these guys to get sucked up, because that would just be a shame and it would just be pretty mean, and I don't really want to do that just in case that did happen. So I could make like a mesh kind of thing to like block off the vents or something. I'm sure I could think of something, or I could just wait for them to get a bit bigger, so I'm going to most likely do that. And anyway, like I said, I'll see you guys next time, so goodbye and thanks for watching.